Give me a second. Just popped up. Oh, it's working. Yep, I just made myself loud and clear.
Test. Do this.
Is it working?
Cookie, want to tell us about 65?
Sure, because I'm having a blast. I'm with a well-organized team. We've released 2 videos so far as of today from joining them for combat, basically experiences on where it looks from my point of view. Not today. I released one 2 days ago, and I just released another one an hour and a half ago. Clash of Kings K65. Yeah, K65 battles. It's just a normal yeah, it's just a regular war video. I was in the middle of creating the guide when the stream was starting.
You're
No,
not.
I'm here. I'm let Cookie do his thing.
I had to mute somebody was private messaging me, and it kept being really loud on my. I'm enjoying my new kingdoms right now, so I have no complaints.
Hello, sorry, I was fixing my internet. I am here. Welcome. Why? What's happened? No, last week I just fell asleep on my keyboard. Like, genuinely. I woke up, like, 2 hours later, face down on the keyboard, and I was like, oh shit. Too much drink for me.
Oh, that was me doing mineral vein this week. I literally woke up at 1 in the morning, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not zero. Thank you. I literally fell asleep in mineral vein, woke up like an hour later.
Danger. Yeah.
I was
I was
just allowing Cookie to have his moment.
Cookie talk, because it's like 90%
You have to
of
remember,
the
I'm in
stream is BK1 right now.
Yeah, I'm in both kingdoms. No.
So if anybody wants to join on the stream from any other kingdom to talk about your jump, then feel free to hop on. Because, you know, like, it's just BK1 guys here and Cookie.
Oh my.
Okay. So I'm sorry to interrupt, but did you guys see the news
The what?
ad on the top right of the weather screen?
Oh, you mean CNN News?
Yes,
Yeah, I saw that.
that still reminded me of Trouble.
Yeah, somebody was using the same links as Trouble at CNN.
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. National TV.
You can Google this off stream. Yeah. Yeah, hello, me. Semi's fault. Yeah, it's Semi's fault. So,
How is it my fault?
I don't know. Suit appropriate.
Excuse me.
There we go. How about that? Can you guys?
Oh, you did not know. No, Sammy.
Did she just say "cash me outside"?
Yes, she did.
Yes, I'm awake, Seven Nation Army. You can jump on the stream at any minute too. And now I'm. Hey. Hey, Cookie. Can you hear us? Hear the callers on the stream? Thank you. Better-ish. Now you don't hear Sam. Sam.
Hello.
So are you wearing your Carlisle socks and Argyle Carlisle? What was I thinking? Why did I say Carlisle?
That's the place in the North of England. You know, it's not that. Like, it actually is that quite far.
They're really loud.
You're really loud and everyone else's voice went down.
Oh fuck. Hold on. Let me fix it. I know, right? Hold on.
Everybody else that's talking sounds very far away. Hold on.
Test. It's a conspiracy theory. I'm telling you.
Nope, everyone's voice is gone basically. No, Semi, I can hear Semi now.
You can hear Sammy? Oh, you
Yep.
lucky bastard.
Test.
You were the only one talking at that time, probably.
Trouble now, they can't hear you.
We can't hear you now.
What about today?
About now. Oh,
Sammy
we're
went.
on the same. We're on the same mind path here, Sammy.
Yeah, we are.
Now you're a boomer.
Yeah, people are calling you a boomer, Trouble. I don't understand this joke. I'm from the wrong side of the Atlantic.
Yeah, your stream is like on a 15-second delay, so
Now you're.
yeah, there's still no voice coming from your end though.
I think it's a conspiracy against you, Trouble. I think Xena and Law have set this up on purpose to wind you up.
It's the
Yeah.
Russians.
Memes.
It's the Russians, I'm telling you.
Somebody says you need to put your glasses on so you can see the right settings, Trouble. So. I don't like him. Trouble's like, I'm wearing him, I don't like him. You can't make me. Yes.
It's the Russians.
Somebody says you need to put your glasses on so you can see the right settings. Oh my god, that is a wild delay. I just heard myself down somebody's mic.
And that was a while ago.
Jesus. I don't like him. You can't make me.
No, so far no. So far no, you have not shown back up.
Yes. Oh my god, that is a wild delay.
I literally just heard that saying
Yeah.
a while ago.
Jesus.
So far no, you have not shown back.
What does that mean?
Stream
They
snipers
can
when
You can encounter them.
yeah.
Oh my god. I literally just heard that saying.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Like I can put my phone to my computer and you won't hear yourself at all. You hear everybody else around you. And I just turned it up on full blast too.
Well, Sam, I guess you're hosting the show. Get started.
Okay. So
You're not like I can put my phone. That shit's loud.
the hell was that?
That was me turning my my speakers to full blast and placing my phone next to it.
Jesus I thought I was having a stroke or something. I thought it was over. Like, my whole life flashed before my eyes, and I realised it was your mic. Hold on. I'm just reading comments by Seven. Just call me a wanker. Well, guess you'd know being in an alliance full of them, wouldn't you, Chief? Fucking know a wanker when you see one. Play the game. Oh, fuck.
Did you re-input your audio, Trouble?
Yeah, Trouble, did you re-input your audio? So, is everybody really, really excited for the balls that's going to be
There I
Dragon
go.
Campaign?
I found it. Jesus. Frick.
And now we gotta wait for your 50-second delay.
Yeah, 50-second delay. Oh my god. Gotta love updates, guys. I hate updates. So
Yep, you're back, Trouble.
yeah, I figured I was back. Alright, you guys. So, back to the show. Jesus. So anyways, I'm sure that all of you could have read this on your screen already, but I'm going to read it again. Hey, Trouble. I know this isn't about your stream. I would really like to see a video about good tier random attributes on heroes, equipment, dragon glass. I know there's a lot of heroes, but I figured you could just do the top tier heroes. I'm really trying to figure out what attributes I should be focusing on for those things. Thanks ahead of time. I'm sure you're very busy. Appreciate the content. Blase, blase, blase. I always have time for people. So, Cookie, I think that you have a video, right?
I have two videos which kind of address this, but they're kind of spaced apart, so they could be slightly outdated.
Yeah.
But I have on infantry and crit damage and crit rate kind of thing, and then I have another one, how to build a cavalry. So you can check me out on my YouTube page, and you can see both of those things.
All right. So let's promote Cookie. Cookie's definitely got a lot of information on his channel. He does war videos, as well, if I could talk, as well as informational videos. Where is
he's also got an OnlyFans. Cookie's also got an OnlyFans.
Yeah, he's. Hey, just join me on my members only. That's so good.
Cookie's in the top 1% of OnlyFans. Like, you pay $5 a month, and you'll get to see his castle without equipment.
Only Cook.
You get to see his castle raw and undressed.
Yeah, he'll strip all his equipment off.
All the heroes running around naked. Gatita Mala.
Hey, how are you?
Doing all right. How many of your heroes are running around naked?
Literally, I had to kill T3 the other day, and literally I forgot not to send my hero.
Oh my god.
The only heroes that are working right now for me are my Christina and my Selma. Everyone else is naked currently.
7, yes, I have 2 cocks on my phone.
They're usually on his face.
You're a little late on the jokes. Jesus. Fireman, what's up?
Same old, same old.
So, there was a few upsets in Jump. Has anybody had... I'm looking at all the comments. Has anybody had any upsets in Jump? Or anything like that?
Well, I did. I was supposed to. I even publicly announced it on your stream like 2 weeks ago. And I was going to go to 01, which that not turn out to on the day of the jump. Plans changed, so I had to change it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they did a little bit change. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, where did Diablo Trump jump to?
538.
He's with 7.
He jumped to the king of memes himself.
Oh, so he went with Faraz?
No.
No, the founder.
Oh, 538. Oh, KJ? What isn't it?
No,
I'm sorry.
7.
I'm sorry,
That's
Sal.
7 and Sam. The mightiest solo player in the whole game.
Yeah, Sal.
Self-proclaimed. Sorry. But yeah, he went to that team. He went with a couple of people as well.
So he went with them?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Enjoy your egos.
Right? I never even knew what Kingdom 538 was. I was like, who the fuck is 538 and why are they causing so much drama? But I don't know.
You know,
it was Salam. It got mentioned in a chat, and right? 538 and Salam was just like never heard of them and just carried on a conversation. Just
yeah,
like,
I've never heard of 538. And then they were like talking about, everyone's been talking about 538. I'm like, what kingdom is that? Like, how relevant are they?
Ciara.
That got that rally to like 8 to 43 people in it or something.
Yeah,
we talked about it a couple weeks ago.
That was Seven Nation Army, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's 538. And yeah, but I mean, we discussed it at the time. It's very, very, very lovely and very impressive and everything, but it's incredibly inefficient to put like 44 people at a rally. Just doesn't.
Did they win?
I can't remember. Probably.
I mean, it was the whole rally being wiped out kind of scenario, and with the amount of kills that you gained from it, they did.
I think they won on kills, didn't they? Won on kills to power.
Yeah, there was like a ridiculous amount of kills they got. So I could win. Most people say no, but whatever.
They lost a lot too, though.
So
the thing is though, Rickaby and I discussed it at the time though. Like putting 44 people in a rally isn't efficient because your layers become just a fucking shit show. Like your layers just lose a lot of efficiency. I think
Speaking
Cookie
of
discussed.
Rickaby, where in the hell is he?
He's fully drunk somewhere.
You alcoholic. Where is everybody at? I feel like I'm by myself.
He took a game vacation after jump.
He did? Rickaby did?
I don't know, maybe.
Where is Devil?
This jump has been so much stress, okay? Like, if he takes vacation, I completely understand why.
Yeah, well, everybody... Here's the thing, is that everybody was so sure about everything. And that's kind of why I'm glad that I was the way that I was about my jump. I was like, just announce it to everybody. You know? The only times that I've ever been, like, secretive about my jump is whenever I was afraid that there would be a ton of, like, larger power people that would try to, like, block stuff or something like that. I've never really been too secretive about jumps.
I mean, we did say at the time. Oh, sorry, Mala, carry on.
Yeah, jumps are crazy anyways because it doesn't matter how much you pre-plan a jump or, you know, how much, you know, you put into someone and, you know, you talk to them every day and you make communication. It always changes last minute. There's always something that comes up or whatever. So you can never really count all your chickens before they hatch with jump is what I feel. So it makes things interesting.
Well, here's the thing is that I was... In my jump, I was like, well, I'm just going to announce it. That way there's no confusion, there's no speculation, there's no, you know, if I back out, then it was my fault. You know?
Right.
The only way that I wasn't making it to Kingdom 200 is if I didn't make the cut, which I knew that I was going to make the cut. You know, I didn't know that base power goes over 415 million now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Kevin, you stayed in your kingdom? Where is Devil at, man? Where is Devil in... Where are the 1611 guys at? And gals? Where are they at?
Your ship is... You have 20 minutes. Why don't you join?
I'm gonna start making memes. I'm gonna have Dread make some memes about 1611 not joining
Do
the
it.
stream.
You'll have a bunch of 1611 memes in the tank anyway.
Oh man. So who had a bad jump? Who had a bad jump?
I'm trying to think what kingdoms had like a really crap jump. Or like just nothing went their way.
Were there any upsetters?
I was unable to get my farms here.
Oh, you want to hear the drama? I was unable to get my farm to 200. I was so pissed off.
That sucks.
I know.
Oh, I tell you who did have a bad jump was, what's his name? Annihilation God. His jump wasn't very good. He had
What
quite a
happened
sad
to him?
time.
Oh, because he was supposed to go to Tukey. He was supposed to team up with her. So then he never got to recruit. And then she came to us last minute after we found out that Wind was going to 1314.
So Tukey like was the main. So everything that happened this time was Tukey's fault.
Tukey.
I don't want to get zeroed. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say it. I'm not in the kingdom.
Well, I think that she also,
I keep hearing Tukey's name being brought up in this situation. Ooh,
I think
Actually,
just
I think it was
amongst
Wind.
that transfer. I think just amongst that transfer because she had people that were coming to her, and then but she also kind of had an upset too, where last minute she found out that Wind was leaving her as well, which that's a strong castle. Plus she lost Zach's castle, that went to 1611 when it was sold to Rashid. So she was kind of like on her own. So I don't blame her for coming. And then, she really wants, to do DC. So she probably figured it would be the best way for her to get there.
I mean, she had fun with us before as well, so I guess it was quite a good natural decision for her,
Yeah, we're like super excited that she's back. It's like she's home, we've played with her, we know her style. Yeah, she's like amazing. She's
and
super
I'll be
sweet.
honest, based on this profile picture, she might be kind of hot. I can't lie.
She's a cutie.
I think it's cute whenever chicks like stick their tongues out like that. I don't know why.
Oh, crikey, I want to trouble fetishes. Here we go.
I like Tukey. I don't know her personally.
Tukey. For us, we've played with her, and she knows how we are. We know how she is, and we work perfectly fine together. So, for everybody else that's saying something else about her, that's between you guys. For us, we're good. Like, our list,
it just
everybody that we got,
it makes sense for her to be home.
Was like, despite all the stress, and yes, I'm telling you guys, we did get stressed with the jump because the people that we wanted needed to have certain people with them. So you gotta understand this. With only 20 spots, that's kind of hard to, make room with. So y'all can be happy with your 60 spots, your 30 spots, but our 20 spots were all spoken for, and everybody that we got, we're really happy with.
So did we get everybody that was planning to jump that was invited?
We pretty much got everybody, but we also had people that jumped that were in the top 100 or whatever, so they didn't show up on the transfer list because they had the top power. So we were able to not only get the 20, we were able to get more because of that. So that kind of helped out. It helped bring people up on the list.
I dropped my power that way I could be on the list.
Right.
I was like 900 trillion power, and I deleted like a billion troops. It's okay. It's nothing. You know, so. And that way I could be on the list and I could just stress people out. That's what I wanted to do. That's how I did that. That's how I roll fast and out of control.
Yeah, so, we had a couple transfers that, you know, we had a couple people that were going to come, and then like last minute they decided not to. I think Doc Eagle had he was coming, and then I think it was Lordy also was possibly coming, but because we couldn't accommodate their friends to fit in the 20, then they weren't able to come. But then last minute, we also had a Turkish group that was going to come. I don't know if you guys know Beto.
Yeah.
He actually ended up going to 1611, but he had a similar situation where he had like 4 or 5 guys that he wanted to bring with, and we could only really guarantee him maybe 3. And then he ended up flipping. Like, he was like, oh, well, give me till Monday. And then on that Monday, I said to him, you know, if you can't make your decision and commit to us, then maybe this isn't the best fit for you. So I would suggest you, you know, find somewhere else, you know, because it also holds us up because we're holding those spots for him. So with letting them kind of go, we were able to accommodate everyone that we really wanted to come.
That's why I was like, straight up, this is where I'm going. You know,
right?
I didn't want there to be any curveballs.
Yeah, and I feel like if you can't commit, then, you know, don't even. I don't know. I just feel like if you can't commit and literally there's like a couple days left till transfer, then, you know, you shouldn't even entertain the idea because you're not 100%. You know, it's like, I don't know if you were just fishing to find out who was coming to our team. Or, you know, if you were like legit trying to come to us. So
I got somebody in chat.
Just my opinion.
SASAS Sasas that says if you put it together and say it really fast, it sounds funny. Sasas. Anyways, he said something twice about 1611. First, 1611 has a lot of drama, and then 1611 buys everything. I don't know if this like is a person that is trolling 1611 or trying to troll 1611. But hey, man, if you got something negative to say about 1611, wait until Devil or Rikabi or something like that is online. Then you can say it to him. And so Imperio, it looks like Imperio jumped to 1611. KJ, Qatar.
Don't forget the other half of like went to Kingdom 97.
So was it one team basically that split up and went to Kingdom 97 and 1611 and 200?
That's pretty much how 491 went. Much it just went in different directions.
Oh, that's what we did. I should have paid attention. Where did Bat end up?
201 still.
I mean, he's got like 6 castles. Where did his 6 castles end up?
Yeah, they're still in 201. He's got a few other people in 201 now. Yeah, he's got some of all 491, the guys that were, you know, on the other team, like Maestro and God of Death and that. They're all there as well.
Maestro can suck it. Never mind.
Good man.
I never liked Maestro. Never. I tried.
Bitch. Yeah. Anyway.
I tried to like him, but the only reason I know the drama behind his castle, and that dude's a dirtbag, like straight dirtbag, and I'm sure that he's probably gonna say something bad about me or something like that, but I don't give a damn. That dude's a piece of shit. Just straight up. I mean, I could probably like him outside of the game, but as far as his game persona goes, dude, he could have done so much better with himself. He's such a dirtbag in the game.
No trouble. Tell us how you really feel.
And on that note,
and I don't typically talk bad about people, but that dude, I've seen him do some underhanded shit. Like whenever I first went to 491, that dude would like I would set a rally. That dude would set a rally and quick rally somebody in front of me, just to take my shit. Like, he's a dirtbag, man.
I do remember somebody saying to me as well, like one time they were trying to fill a rally in 491, like get people on, and he came in the middle of the chat and tried to get people to go play PUBG with him or something.
Yeah. Yeah, like he was such a hater, man. That dude would like jump on and like, oh my god, stupid. Just stupid. Like I would call him out on it and everybody would be like, "Oh man, you're just being a little harsh on him right now." I'm like, "No, fuck that dude."
1-1.
Trouble, check out 121.
121. Check it out.
Joshua's team.
121.
Oh yeah.
I think 328 had a really good transfer.
Dr. Eagle.
Yeah.
Joshua.
328 had a really good transfer actually.
I think
Sammy.
328 had a good transfer. We had a good transfer. 1314, 1611.
Yeah. A lot of people had pretty decent transfers, but I heard, I guess on here it says that AG didn't have a very good transfer or nothing.
No.
Oh well,
Because
sucks to suck.
Because of Tukey, I guess. I'm not going to let nobody just outright blame Tukey, but...
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're AG, I mean, you know, that's how you play your game, and sometimes
but
karma comes back and bites you on the ass. It's just the way it is.
Have certain kingdoms that like that word up there that disappeared, like 321
Yeah.
and then you have 91.
Yeah.
That kind of just disappeared because of the whole
Yeah.
team directions.
715 just, yeah, gone. It's like the Thanos meme, gone reduced to atoms.
They'll
Yeah.
They'll be
Or
merging
merger.
those kingdoms soon. Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
feeling that they'll merge those kingdoms soon. Game is getting
I mean,
smaller, guys.
Which I think is why Jump is less drama than it used to be, because there's so much fewer players to move about compared to what they used to be, even before Dragon Camp.
I'm kind of surprised that Dr. Eagle and Sammy and all them jumped together in 121.
Butthurt about it, but at the same time, I'm happy for them.
Oh, I'm
Because I was
happy for
really
them.
looking forward. I was looking forward for Doc to join us. Like he was
Yeah.
one. He was one of the recruits that I wanted.
I really like Dr.
beforehand.
Eagle. He's a good guy.
Yeah, and Doc used to play with us too before you guys before
Yeah, I remember
491.
that.
Doc was with us.
I remember
And
that.
so I really
He is
wanted him
strong,
back.
dude. He's very
Yeah, he's got
underestimated.
really good stats.
But
Yeah, he's-
I mean, I'm happy for them. They did really well. They're killing it.
Yeah, he's very strong. He's very underestimated. Like whenever he came, he was like, you know, I'm okay. And I saw his stats and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, he's super humble.
He's low key.
He's
He's
a-
very low key, but he's a great player.
Yeah, he mailed me in private mail at one point. Like whenever we were all talking about Jump and everything like that, I knew that he wasn't gonna end up in Kingdom 200 apparently. So
Yeah.
he like mailed me and he was like, "Hey, it was really good playing with you." And I was like, "Hey, man, you too." You know, I was surprised to get a mail from him, but I was also honored. You know, like he's a good dude. I like him. Maybe hopefully we'll end up playing together again at some point. That and Sammy's a really good player. She's she's got like 8,000 farms. So, but she's also awesome. She's very involved in the game. Then somebody on here is talking about don't make Annihilation God mad at them. What?
What?
It says
Don't.
don't make God get angry at us. That's what they said.
Well, that's not about Annihilation because he's like the least scary human.
Oh,
I mean, genuinely. Please don't make.
Look, I lost. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about another YouTuber because I respect him as a creator. He does make very, very good content. That being said, his content is evolved all around drama that is very unnecessary. Very unnecessary and very petty. He makes his own drama. That way he can try to get views, which I feel is just stupid to me. But, and that's my opinion on that.
Personal opinion.
Yeah, that's my personal opinion. And like I said, I've talked to him before and he seems like a decent guy, but I've also gotten into it with him before over the Dread situation. And because of that, I lost a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that got said about that by some of those people really agitated me quite a lot, you know?
Here's the thing is that nobody wants to address it, but that dude straight up told people, look, if you want me to apologize, then make a video or something like that. Like he's straight up just flat out just made it all about views and all about himself. Like, dude, chill out, man. Not everything's about you. Like, you're not that important to everybody. You know, there's a bigger picture. You know, like all that he wanted to do, that's the whole reason why he started the drama with me on that, is so that he could get views and cause drama. And he thought that I was going to feed into it and there was going to be some kind of meme war or something like that. I don't make memes. I have fire and Dread to do stuff like that for me.
That's fine. I'll order them up.
They make memes. I don't. We're registered in the top 60. In the first hour or later, our name list got vanished, ended up the same place. LOL. Still got sissy wars every day, but loving it. I don't know what that means. Right on, Shadow Campsite. Bat, man. Come on the chat, man. Tell me about your jump. Did you get anybody good? Come on, Bat. Yeah, show up. Thank you for joining the stream, though, Bat.
I think now's the time for everybody to showcase their jumps. They should log on and talk about their jumps.
I know, right? Let's see it. Batman got 491 team. Yeah. I'm not saying AG is a bad guy, but I was not digging the way that he came out about all that shit. That wasn't cool for him to be like, yeah, if you want views, then do this. Like, that's not.
That's how I felt about it as well. I mean, it was just unnecessary. If you haven't got anything good to say about something like that, say nothing. Like, genuinely. And that's, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Like, I've had conversations with him in the past where he's been fine. But that really pissed me right off. Like, I'm gonna sugarcoat it. He fucking pissed me off.
Tell him how you really feel. What is a wanker?
It's
English slang.
It's English.
A type of army?
Is it?
A type of what? Army?
Listen, AG says he doesn't like oatmeal cookies, so screw him.
He doesn't like oatmeal. Yeah, fuck that guy. He don't like oatmeal cookies. He also jaywalks. Like that. Breaking the law.
You know, we don't have we have nothing to talk about when it comes to KVK because we got boring matches.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Who did we get for KVK?
256.
That's 256.
Like with like a quarter of the team they used to have.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, and it's not like they played with us even before transfer anyway, so.
No, although they claim they didn't do that on purpose, but that's definitely horseshit.
Hey, Bat, please
100% bullshit.
jump online. I need somebody else with an accent on here.
People, like, make excuses or like try to reason out why they're not playing KVK or Vayne or whatnot. Like, okay, so if it's Trump, so what if something else is going on? Like, you're playing the game for what? Aren't you playing the game to have fun and kill troops and whatnot? So why not play?
It's a game.
Yeah.
Have
I mean,
fun.
I don't necessarily. I'm not going to say I dislike. I don't know Osmond enough, but the whole thing, like, the first time we played them, he called us gay because he was soloing not 6 million troops on Pulse, and we rallied them whenever they solo filled them. So and then last time he was started soloing catapults, and he just gives so many points like that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I just did it on purpose." No, I'm not convinced you did. I feel like you just ran out of options. He's like, no, I did it on purpose because I actually was throwing the game on purpose. No, you weren't. Don't fucking bullshit me.
Osmond said that?
Yeah, do you think I got off the banana boat yesterday, Chief? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Simi, can you put Bat in the chat? He needs the link.
Oh, let me make
Sammy, can you do it? I'm farming.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll give him permission. As well. Let me just see. Let me just find him in this Discord.
Did she just say me?
Did what? Did what? Who?
Send me farming right now. I can't do this.
Yeah, that's literally what you just said. Yeah.
Hey, farming event is a serious event, okay? And somebody took my plot. Fucking
Bastards. Kill him. Just kill him.
Oh, and he needs the link again. Oh, see. Do I have Bat? Oh, I think I might have Bat on. Do I have Bat on WeChat? Question mark.
Bat, hey, we got a little back and forth between Princess Xena. Bat's trying to kill Princess Xena. And Seven Nation Army, I guess. Bat, did you say you were gonna 07 Nation Army? I don't know. Let's make up some stuff. So, Bat, I'm just gonna make up a scenario. See if anybody bites. I'm half.
Their fate.
I'm half tipsy. Huh?
538 versus 201 facing each other. This KVK.
538 versus 201.
So
Are
yeah.
you guys
So
selling popcorn for it?
Does Bat need somebody to come play at Castle?
Bat. Bat, you got people offering to play castles for you, bud. 201 versus 538.
I don't have Batman on WeChat.
What?
I don't have many people on WeChat, to be honest with you. I've got 44 contacts.
You sounded so dejected.
I know. I
Discord.
don't have Batman on WeChat.
Wow.
A troll can never be zeroed. That is a true fact. That is a true fact. You can't zero someone's mouth.
Watch me.
Or you can.
I zeroed Mr. Mute one time, well, a couple times, and it really worked. He like was quiet for a few weeks, but then he came back.
Yeah. I wasn't zeroed. I was just deleting troops. What they all say. We're working on it, Bet.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm coming.
I'm like,
let me just sort the shit out.
Don't tell nobody in the stream. But I'm like, I've been drinking all day.
Fucks. But I'm just gonna put it in the stream chat. Oh fuck! Hold on, that's the wrong thing. Why have I got the YouTube link pasted? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, you got the link for this show.
Yeah, that shouldn't even be pasted. What a load of shit! Fucking bollocks. So disappointed. Searched messages for the stream, and I think I just must have tapped the top one. Hold on.
1341 sounds so familiar.
Wasn't that what's this girl's name? Wasn't that KG's Kingdom?
Oh my god, KG! Holy shit!
Was it?
I forgot she was a thing.
1341.
Yeah,
right?
That is true. You forgot she was a thing.
Yeah. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the stream chat bar, and when you've used it, hopefully just pop up in the Discord, and then I'll just take it out of the stream chat.
Okay. Bet. Boom.
It's in stream chat. If a heap of people join this Discord...
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
10 people suddenly just pop on.
I mean, they can't get into this channel anyway, but I'll still kick you, so...
Hear babies crying and stuff like that in the background. Echoes.
Gunfire.
Wait a second, we have another 30-minute delay while I fix stuff.
Let me give you the right roll back. 2 secs.
Illuminati's. Bro, can you not type? What's going on?
Bat's here. Okay, grand.
Bat, what's up, man?
He's on
One
idle.
more iron pot. Come on.
What the fuck?
Bat is here. I see him.
Yeah, he's idled at the moment. I see him.
He's got us muted.
Am I audible now?
Hey,
Yes,
Bat, what's up, man?
Hey. All good, all good. How are you
So
guys
how
doing?
was your jump? Nice to see
What's
you.
that?
Man. Nice. How was your jump?
Yeah. We didn't jump.
I'm saying, did you get a lot of good players to jump to you? Decent team.
Decent team, yeah. I mean, we had a decent team. We actually had a split. So around 20 players left us. So that got filled pretty good. With the joiners and all, we have a lot of joiners now. So that will help. Apart from that, we did got some rally setters, some from 491, some from 1352, some of my earlier players. So they joined, which is good.
That's a good thing, for real. I'm glad to see that you've got a team, dude. You've always deserved a team, to be honest. Like, I remember watching your videos and you struggling to actually fill rallies and stuff. And then you were like decimating people with like half full rallies. So I'm glad to see you. I'm interested to see the videos that you're gonna have. What are your plans? I know that this is against what you typically do. So what are your plans this time? If you don't mind saying. If you mind, then don't tell me.
No, I'm totally okay with that. So, I mean, the change that I saw is now the game is indeed shrinking. You're right. Earlier you said, and the number of players is less. The number of players which are left are the active ones, are the really active ones. Now, if you go to a different kingdom and try to Let's try to conquer it or try to kill the castles there is really tough. Like even if you see 201, it's still fat. You know what? We came here in April. We fought with them, of course, took the palace, but then majority of them left this transfer. They left to 1019 and all. But even if we follow them or if we go to some other kingdoms, we only will find shield. And these days, COK is giving shield to players from India and from various countries, like 7 days shield, 15 days shield. It's worthless to transfer and follows the same pattern that I used to do. That's the reason I'm sticking to 201, calling in people. We are not super strong in no ways. We're not in comparison to the big kingdoms out there, especially 538. All right, so we're not that strong, but then we will compete and we will do our best as much as we can. And yeah, let's see.
That's a that's actually a really good game plan, for real. Like I I mean, I knew that at some point the well would dry. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always that point where the well runs dry and you can't really move like you really wanted to or like you used to. So, I mean, I figured that it was coming. I just didn't know what your move was going to be. I didn't know if you would like join a team and then, make videos from that team and just be a beast from there, or if you were going to try to create your own team or anything like that.
Yeah. In fact, Dadians did ping me a while back before transfer. I was hoping that he will join 201 with some castles and we can together make some content. Didn't happen. I think he went somewhere. I don't know where he went. Maybe you know.
Daydreams?
Yeah.
Oh.
He wanted back in game for sure.
Yeah,
He said.
I told him a while back that I could get him a castle, but I I didn't know how serious he was, and I just the offer was out there. I didn't know what he was planning
Yeah,
on doing, you know.
yeah.
But I mean, the best of luck to you guys, man, for real. Like, I hope they.
Thank you.
I I don't know. I know. What do you? What are your plans? Are you guys gonna make like a global DC, or what is it? The Not the DC World Cup or the World Cup. Are you guys
So
gonna do
we
like a
will.
World Cup thing?
Yeah. So Nexus DC. I mean, again, we are not the top seeders for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, but still we'll compete, and the plan is to try to compete and go to as higher level as we can and meet the beasts out there. Get
Yeah.
defeated, sure, but we'll go fighting down.
Yeah.
Right, we'll not give up so easily. But yes, DC will be our target. Given that 201, we stayed for that. We brought in some players which have. I mean, my earlier team from 13552, they have good stats. Some of the players from 491 have good stats for sure. And there are some players from 511. They came in. They also are good rally setters. Decent team with the huge number of rally joiners. Let's see what how higher we can go with such a team. It will be interesting.
I'm
We
really
won't beat
interested.
everybody. Yeah, we won't beat everybody. We will get our share of failures, which is fine. It's game, right?
I want to see. I want to see some castles burn this KVK. I want to see a really good video, man.
Yeah. This KVK we are up against 3 to 8. It's going to be tough. They are really super strong now with 715 coming in.
328.
328. Yeah, right.
GF
That's
1298.
GF.
Yeah.
GF, yeah. And GF and Alex, I think he joined from 715. They're,
Yeah,
They
he's
they're tough. Will be fun.
1.2
Let's see.
billion.
Yeah.
And you got Effie. She's supposed to be pretty strong, right? The queen?
Well, if she's strong, or should I not say?
I see her a lot. So, and I can't remember if she's strong or not. Plus,
She's
I'm a little
okay.
drunk.
She's okay. I think, yeah, she's not a rally setter. I've never seen her.
No, I know that she's not that. I think she's a
Yeah,
defender though.
just a joiner, and then it's hard to catch her though. She runs very fast.
Yeah.
I was hesitating to say that, but well, it came out.
No, you're right. I mean,
No, it's good.
She used to eat rallies when like stacking T1 worked. And then we hit with a double one mineral vein and absolutely cleaned her out. She stopped eating rallies after that.
Whoops, sorry.
Yeah.
Like she ate a single rally off us and told everyone about it. And then like Sammy remember, like 2 days later, she got hit with a double and she just got cleaned out.
Yeah. She's not strong.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was
hopefully we can catch her.
completely wrong.
Yeah.
Let me sit my drunk ass down.
It's hard, Trouble, to know everybody, like how strong they are, unless you meet them and you play with them. So
yeah, I used to be one of those types though that could be like, yeah, I know their stats, and I used to screenshot battle reports and stuff like that. And now it's like, yeah, I think that I've seen this person before, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, so you think that they're gonna be, that it's gonna be a very tough one, like there's a chance they are you gonna try? I'm not gonna ask you no strategy stuff.
It will be difficult to win, but they are much stronger than us, to be honest. In terms of rally setters, yeah, they are. So we have to be the way we play, and we have to be cautious with what we are doing, which rally we are doing, how are we defending. All that has to be very, very cautious. I mean, in such tight games, the players who make mistakes, they make the team lose.
Yeah.
And we'll see who makes the mistakes in this.
Yeah. I know that you've got some really good players on your team, so the the margin for error on your team is very, very small compared to the capabilities of their team, you know, as far as their chance for error. Because I know what your team's made of. I don't know these people. If I knew them, like I know Alex, he's rallied me before. But if I knew the rest of them, then I could tell you that, you know, oh well, they mess up a lot. But I mean, there's a good chance.
Yeah. It's actually interesting. So see, for us, it's a merge of how many? I think 3-4 kingdoms, players coming in from 4 kingdoms. And I think for the same thing is for them also, given that 715 joined them, some people from 321 came in. And whenever these things happen, it's I mean, you know your existing team and you know you work very well with them, but they're new players and there's a KVK coming. So it takes time to sync up and have everyone on the same line in terms of how we act and how we fight, right?
Yeah.
So it will be interesting who makes that mistake, because you got 1 week to adjust to a new team and a difficult battles coming up. So it will be fun.
Yeah.
Well, victory or loss, it will be fun. That's what matters.
Exactly. Whenever I used to get people that would come to my kingdom, I would do like I had like a random castle that would sit somewhere or anything like that, and I'd set fake rallies like every day. I'd be like rally drills and stuff, you know.
Oh my god!
Yeah. That's interesting.
Oh fuck! Devil's here.
Hey everyone!
Hi. Are we both drunk or just me?
Why does it sound like she's running?
No, I'm actually pretty sober, I would say.
But yeah,
it sounds like you're breath. You've just been pumped or something. Like, what's going on?
But yeah, Bat, I really appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you for letting us know, and I wish you the best of luck with your new team, man. For real.
Thank you, Treble. Thanks for inviting.
Oh, Batman is here.
Devil.
What? I am really just logged in and
Jesus,
try
are
to
you
find the
running
people
while
who
you're
here.
logging in?
No, I think she's just been pumped.
You think?
I think she's
Oh
just
my
proud.
God.
She's not even
What
denying
the
it. She's just giggling.
Just so everybody know that 1611 is now in the house.
1611 is now in the house. Now, sauce ass. Say what he wants.
Genuinely though, like I just said it. She just giggled. Like she's just been rattled. That's 100% what's happened.
No, actually, I really had just like 3 bottles of wine and that's it.
You had 3 bottles of wine and a guy, or?
No, and that's it. I said.
Say spoon. Just
Spoon?
say spoon.
Spoon.
Bro,
up.
come on. Wait. Why spoon?
Cookies died. It was just a funny thing.
Who
Now,
is-
Jen, I actually saw you in the chat.
Who is 538 founder?
That's
It's-
love, my love, actually.
Law. Yeah. People keep on changing names, so I'm like, I saw Google Translate come on, and I almost was like, "Hey Sam."
Google Translate, that's me.
I know now, but I saw Google
happy
Translate
about it.
come on, and I was like, "There's something wrong here, Sam." But then,
Oh, Sammy, hey, yeah.
Who, me or Sammy? What?
well, I know, right?
It's
You
just
guys-
one long noise.
So I'm actually really missing Quails on Rikabi and Big Sexy.
I don't know what the sex dolphin is. He's missing in action.
Sex dolphin.
Wait.
They got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, sorry. My daughter walked in, and I had to. She wanted to know about some makeup or something. I don't know. So, just so you know, there's a reason that I don't have the
That is-
camera
that
up
is-
anymore. Here come the memes. Hold on. Oh, it won't let me put the meme up on. That's why I hate this version.
It's a GIF, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a GIF of Maccabi the sex dolphin.
Yeah. Hey, Google Translate. Where's the sex dolphin at?
I have no idea, actually, really. He's supposed to come.
Huh?
He's supposed to come, actually, but I have no idea where he's missing.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck is this?
Okay. So Bat got a decent transfer. Bat got a good transfer. I'm really happy for him. We got a really good transfer. I'm really happy for us. How was your transfer, Devil?
Well, actually, it was pretty nice. We got mostly everyone whom we wanted and whom we invited. Expect actually 3 people.
Where's Alajmi at?
Well, as far as I know, he left game again.
What?
No, he'll be back next week.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No. He left again like a month ago,
Yeah?
and he don't plan to come back actually. But I'm not sure. It's Alajmi, and we all know someday
He
will be
didn't
back.
plan to come back the last time.
Well, last time it was health problems, and this
Yeah.
time I have no. He just got bored, I believe.
Must be nice to be able
Shall
to
we
like
start
hop
the
in
troll?
like, yeah, let's dump 50 grand. Nah, not feeling it this week, boys. I wish I could do that.
Hey, so Bat and Seven are getting ready to start trolling people. That's what's up. I want to see it. Who are you guys trolling? 1611?
Yeah, they are actually in love with me, I believe.
They're trolling you.
No, they're just trolling Devil. That's it.
They're That's
Told
what's
you,
up.
we're too upset with me actually, really. And I'm not like annoying at it like at all. I just find it funny that we pay too much attention to myself.
You pay too much attention to yourself?
No, wait,
Don't know
They
about
do?
that.
wait. There is like, wait, I believe like 7 part of videos about me, and I'm just waiting for the continuous of it to see how would it end.
That's so funny.
Finally, after a few nasty emails, she gets online.
I know, right? You know, we should have pulled a her. We should have like spammed every chat, even chats that she's not in. Like 20 of us. Should have just spammed everything. That's what she does.
That is literally how to be Elena 101.
I know. You've got to spam everything. So, Elena,
What?
I need you to get FXX on here.
Oh, Fayez? It's actually pretty difficult. He's not really active lately because he's busy with his job and
You think he's in the
everything.
air? Tell him not to fly and text. But get his ass here.
He
Tell him,
meant to copy Elena.
tell him fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
not Fayez.
Yeah, not Fayez.
Ah, Unit Rikabi?
Yes.
I have no clue where is he. I believe he's getting married again.
Getting married again?
Married.
Oh my god.
That's
Schwang.
actually so common for him.
That's
He
how many?
messaged me like 2 hours ago
How many times has
and
that
asked if
man
the
been
stream
married?
gonna be today.
That's why I call him the sex dolphin. Look at him, he's always getting married.
Wait,
What?
I'll try
What?
to get him now.
You try and get his what out?
Huh?
What?
What?
Well, we'll talk about the new science research that just came out in the total.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Cookie, I saw something about a new update. What's going on?
Clash of Kings has released
Smooth segue.
Yeah.
Clash of Kings has released a new science in your college update. And from what I gather from the members of my alliance is it costs about 4 million to max one part of it.
Fair
And
enough.
therefore,
Hold on. Something's going on here. Somebody's
Somebody's lagging actually.
yeah, somebody's lagging. Cookie, I think you might be lagging, buddy.
Oh my god, I'm gonna mute myself for some time because it's really lagging a lot.
It's not you that's
It
lagging.
is. No, it's not me.
So why are you taking responsibility?
I'm gonna
so
mute
confused.
myself.
I'm gonna keep myself. Look at that fucking lag, man. I'm gonna mute myself. But it's
that,
not you.
that means your mic is active a lot.
All right, so Cookie, what's up with this new update?
Sammy, you gotta mute your mic.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's Simi. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Clash of Kings has released a new update for your college and your castles. And it's an HP upgrade, but the cost of the upgrading those HP to level 10, which is 4 million per research stone for each category. So if you want to research all of your archers, it's going to cost you basically 4 million research stone.
That's crazy. That's crazy because I had a ton of research stones. And Kilu messaged me after that science came out and was like, yep, we're out. I was like, shit. That's crazy, man. So, you think, is it worth it?
Hell yeah, it's free science. It's science. Always.
In the long run, yes. Short run, no. Like the level 1, 2, and 3, yeah. But then trying to max it out, just one part of it, I would say no.
So trying to max it out, like, while you're just go as you can. Don't.
Yeah, if you're like that cavalry player, so therefore, okay, fine, max out the whole cavalry part because the other parts you don't benefit from. But if you're that balanced player, or you're not even like one of those high level spenders, you know,
Yeah.
you want to level up your areas in a balanced kind of form because you need to have all parts of your formation to be equal.
Yeah. So you think? Where's it at? I'm trying to get my. I'm trying to pull up my
It's
account to see how far I am on science.
It's a pretty much like a higher level tier kind of situation because you can look at it from, well, as a lower level player, it's, you know, it's on an upper range, but then when you're one of those players who's maxed out your entire college and all of a sudden I have to have 16 million more research stones just to finish just a basic level of 1% per level on upgrading this science, it seems excessive.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're waiting for people, or doing it. There is a lot of people who just have stacked research stones, like they've got nothing to do with them. And I know that it's going to say,
It's still lagging.
I know it's going to say, oh, it's not the majority of players. The majority of players have got 10 million science power and can't spell their own names. I mean, that's great and everything, but
what the
you know, fuck? No, but I mean, really, I get sick and tired of this bullshit. Like, how could you do that? These players haven't even maxed their college yet. Well, you know, shit happens. Life's a bitch, and then you die. Move on. Life's not fair. Okay. And I did. Although it was expensive. It is expensive, I should say. Potentially a little bit excessive, but I don't think it was crazy excessive, I guess. I wasn't surprised by how much it cost, I should say that. Like,
But the problem comes down to research stone is not necessarily the thing, is when you get to your Sage Tower, you have to convert your research stones into the Sage Scroll, and it's like,
So, the Conquest First Aid under Strongest Kingdom Enhancement. Have you guys seen that yet?
No.
Yeah,
no, actually.
There's a Conquest First Aid at the very bottom.
Yeah. It's hospital capacity for KVK.
It's just hospital capacity during KVK, like she said. But you know, that's important, especially to defenders. You know, that's going to be very.
But it's
important.
like only, I believe, 100,000, and that's it.
It only takes 100,000.
Yeah, and it's not actually much to help out.
Max that. So we maxed two of these, the HP, the cavalry, and the infantry, and almost got done with the archer. And we haven't done shit on the training speed, which don't mean nothing to me. But this Conquest First Aid, I'm kind of intrigued by it. So it takes 100,000 to get from 1 to 20. It starts at 22,000.
Yep.
So even if it's 22,000 each one, it's still going to be over 100,000. Are you talking about like $1 million?
No, in total it's just 100,000.
100,000 research stones?
Oh, research stones? You mean in total?
No, she's talking about capacity. She's talking
about capacity, yeah.
Well, even that is going to be really good because that's going to be your base hospital capacity. So if you've got like equipment, like the hospital equipment that goes off of percentage, so if your base is 500,000, then your percentage is going to go up. That's going to help out a lot.
And that's one on. That's one of my guides on my channel, also on how to increase your hospital capacity.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to have a guide on increasing hospital capacity, but I got discouraged on doing those guides because it's like they'll ask you to do a guide on stuff, and as soon as you do the guide, they'll come out with an update, and then whatever you made is stupid. So they're like then you've got 5 million people mailing you saying that you forgot something, and you're like, no, I didn't. It just outdated.
It didn't exist when I did it. Yeah.
Some of my guides, I try to keep it simple because I deal with people on Facebook.
Yeah.
And when you try to over explain something, they just get more confused and don't have no clue how to do it. So I simplify my guides. And I just try to give you the basic information, like doctor position is percentage and recruitment is total amount. So therefore, look for total amount in this part, look for percentage in this part, and therefore you made the guide less complicated. Even if there's new stuff that comes out, the guide still can be used because you now know where I should focus my percentage on and where my total amount is.
Exactly.
When you over explain the situation, people will try to follow it to the letter. And when the letter is erupted because Clash of Kings has released 1, 2, 3, or 4 different things, you don't know what to do because you just couldn't think of following the basics.
Exactly.
Yeah, but do you not? I don't know. Do you not feel like that's a problem? That's like a problem with the player, not a problem with what you've told them. No,
I think that is the problem with the player. To be honest, I've explained stuff so many different ways and still had somebody call or message me saying that I was wrong.
I mean,
I explained it in the most simple way as you can, and then I would still get that message. I didn't understand what you just said.
Yeah, like how much, like how low is your IQ? Like genuinely, that's I just get to that point. I'm like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do for you. Like,
but you can't go to that low blow area where you try to educate or you're willing to help people kind of thing, because it's like some people there's 3 different forms of learning. All right, there's the visual, so basically that's like the video guides and all that kind of crap, and then you have like the massive of guides of where there's a lot of words, paragraphs, and this and that and the third. Some people don't understand that either, and then you have the on hands version, so therefore you have to show them step by step. Here, this is this and this and that, and that's is where I had to identify there's 3 different methods of teaching people, and once they learn at least through one of the methods, they're good to go because they caught one of the methods, and this is where you as a teacher has to guide people among those 3 different methods to how to teach and talk to people in that proper manner.
Yeah, but you also forgot one. The technical. Which is always what happens to me. Like I'll make a video and like myself, I don't sit down like before I make a tutorial or anything like that. I don't sit down and make a video or like write or anything like that. Like I don't even do any research. I like used to what I did was I would just be like, this is what I know. Let me throw this out there for you. It might help, it might not. If not, oh well. You know. And then I would have people that would like be like, yeah, but if you put this equipment on and hold your tongue out like this and do this and I'd be like, look, I just do the video. I do it how I do it, and that's the best way that I can show somebody. Like, I'll explain it as I go. I won't sit there and just be like, this is how you do it. Best of luck. But, you know, you always got those technical people that are like, well, you can get 1.1 more % out of it if you do this.
Yeah, but that's the part where you encounter trouble. The people who learn nothing from the guide, but they're there to just sit there and correct you because
those are the trolls.
Those are the ones who have no business or point just being part of the guide other than to see what you know, just to jump out and say, hey, no, if you did it this way, it's gonna come out this way. It's like, no. So this is where I started like another playlist on my channel, commonly asked questions, because these are questions that's asked like 100, 1,000 times a day kind of thing. And I go over through the questions, and I'm not gonna pretend I know everything. I have 5 other players who in my personal chat group I have say this is gonna be one of my guide videos. Should I add anything more to it? And then I would listen to see what they say. And I said, oh shit, I kind of forgot all about this. And then I would just add it to the video in general. I would cut some parts out because it's just over explaining certain scenarios or certain situations, like how array works, how gems work, and synthesizing gems. And it's like you just gotta leave talking too much alone, but just make it as plainly as simple as possible for the players who can just basically catch up on it.
Yeah. Hey, Gangsta COK, what are you talking about? Like, why don't you just hop off of Batman's dick for a second and explain what the fuck you mean? Jesus fuck, man. Dude, for being such a gangster, dude, you sure are sucking Batman's dick a lot, dude. Just honestly.
I was talking to myself because I still had myself on mute.
Oh my god!
I was just like, I said, hold on, let me jump in real quick. And then you were like, okay. And then I thought that I was talking to you guys. And then I see myself on mute. And then I'm just like, oh my god, Sammy.
I do that quite a lot with Discord, and I don't want to talk about how much I actually do it because it's fucking far too much.
Anyway, like, hopping on, like, I wanted to, like, address this dude on chat, right? Cena is right. You don't have to watch the videos of guys that are only showing battle reports or how fun it is to join rallies and not showing statistics or formations, because that's not our job. We don't get paid to do it. None of the YouTubers none of these guys get paid to show you how to play the fucking game. Right? These guys work hard and learn the game and play hard and lose a lot of fucking troops learning all of this shit. None of it comes overnight. So you asking for tutorial to get to their same level can go to another room and learn it yourself. All right. I mean, these guys work hard on their own, and you know, like God love streamers like Cookie over here that does it on his own because he likes or he enjoys showing people how to do it or teaching people how to do it. But you heard what the guy said. Even he gets people that disagree with him. So tell me, what do they get for doing this? Why should they do this for you?
Well, I don't get nothing for doing any of this. Actually, I have a lot of money invested in this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Because Gangsta COK said I must not have read the chat. So, what did I have it wrong? Because I picked up where it said, I don't have to watch LOL. I agree. That's why I watch others.
Who's this guy who actually doesn't have a name? He's just got like 6 capital I's or whatever. Because son, you're a bitch. Like, you know, if you want people to make YouTube like you want, how about go make YouTube and stop being a wank? Like, genuinely, what a cock end. Fucking penis, man.
Look.
In fact,
here's the thing.
How about I let you know when your opinion becomes relevant? There you go.
How about this?
Don't engage.
Oh my god.
No, wait.
You was responding to
YouTube.
3?
No,
Trouble. Gangsta was responding to this dumbass.
Okay, I am so sorry, Gangsta. I appreciate that. I am so sorry, dude. Oh my god.
God.
Trouble went in to let a guy up.
That guy.
I didn't mean to. I apologize. Please.
He's trolled from that BK1 video you did. Your team did about a month and a half ago. Yeah. And he sounds like that same guy I was going back and forth with. And your video guy should be training people on how to play the game. No, the video guys is based on the YouTuber, and if he wishes to train you on it. So if he chooses not to, it's entertaining, not training.
Yeah. Hey, Gangsta, I want to sincerely apologize. I'm sorry, dude. I really do. I thought that you were like trying to troll me. I didn't know. Sorry. Sincerely. Dude, 3-3. I get it, man. Hey, if
Oh,
Batman
you
does
suck.
better,
you better
then
shut up, actually. Which strategy was
jump on
he?
his dick. Don't watch my
What?
channel. I don't give a damn if you watch my channel or not, dude. Straight up. I don't care. This is how many fucks I give. I quit YouTubing for like a year and a half.
Can't we just boot him off the stream?
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah,
do
you
this
can.
now.
It don't matter.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it is just pointless to keep negativity like that around here.
Oh,
because
the net stunk.
they personally feed off of it, and they join the channel to their identity just so they control.
I feel really bad about going so hard on Gangsta COK though. I apologize, dude. Nobody stopped me. Why didn't you guys be like, hey, huh?
The one I went around and looked at it, I saw where he started from, and I kind of was like, oh, I'm gonna go for him too.
Yeah,
Wait,
see,
you muted that guy
That
also.
guy, I wanted to troll
Come
him.
on.
What would you like to do?
Why won't you let me troll him?
The net stunk guy?
Why you muted him, really, guys? Unmute that guy.
Okay, I'm on mute.
Well, no.
Fucking hell.
no, it's not the 3-3 guy. I feel
No,
bad
not
about the
Ned
Monster
Stark,
COK
the
guy.
Ned Stark guy. I wanted to troll him.
He's unhidden. He's unhidden. He can come back now.
Okay,
I feel.
you sure?
Okay.
I don't give a
You know
damn
what
about the
happened to Ned
3-3
Stark,
guy.
right?
I feel so bad
Ned Stark
about
talked so
saying
much,
that.
that's why he was beheaded.
Who was beheaded?
Okay, okay. Now we're getting into lore inaccuracies.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Not sorry.
Can we just go back to a minute where Trouble's daughter was getting makeup advice?
Getting what?
Can we just go back to Trouble's daughter getting makeup advice from him?
Yeah, my daughter was getting makeup advice from me.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard when I
She
turned
was
it
like-
on. My daughter was asking me questions about makeup. I had to hold on a second.
Dread is the ultimate troll.
What?
Yeah, Dread. You troll me all the time.
No.
So I hope that I can make it up to that Gangsta COK guy. You know, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I can admit whenever I'm wrong. Now he's not responding or nothing.
Gangsta COK, come back. We love you, really.
Yeah, please come back. We love you.
Trouble doesn't really want to fuck you up. I swear.
I didn't mean those mean things I said. I was drunk. Please just come back. Baby, come back.
No, the people they need to come back. Bring back that Ned Stark guy.
He's
Where
unhidden.
he went. I thought we got over the fact that BK1 buys points. I thought it went to like BK1 buys cannons now. Come on.
Sam
I'm
Sam is like-
bored.
Sierra
Sam is
just
getting
said Sam just out there throwing people out to the street.
Fun. Aw. He left. Bad
I
guy.
literally I feel bad about it. I'm sure that he left, but that guy 3
Cookie.
it really
it
threw
wasn't
me off
he.
because I read up and I came in where it said that's why I just watch Bat, and I was like, okay, and it says Batman shows all, just watch him, and I just thought that he was just trolling it, so I was like, all right, I don't know, I'll let it
No,
go.
because there was this one guy who's like jumping around on other YouTubers' channel because they don't show stats, and they were like, "But Batman does, so your channel is crap." So, but Batman does, and that's pretty much all he ever did. And so
That sounds so childish. Hold
If
like he
only-
does.
Dude,
If only-
I showed
Hold like he
stats.
does.
Literally.
Yeah, but this,
Oh,
But
here
they-
we go. He's back, Sebby. He's back. There you go.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
the
Oh.
only reason
You
that I
wanna
never
bet?
showed stats was at one point Kingdom 491 asked me not to show stats. They were like, show everything. We don't care. Just don't show stats. So I was like, okay, I won't do
It's
that.
completely normal though. Like
Yeah.
it's been a known thing for years. Like people don't do that.
Yeah, and it's just respect for your other teammates, you know? Because literally, like, I might not care about my stats, you know, being shown. That's what I do the YouTube thing for. But whenever BK1 would never win DC at 1 because they can't buy points. In
Can I
DC.
answer that?
That's so
Can I
funny.
answer
Go on.
that?
Go
Can
for
I
it.
answer
Well, let me
that?
finish. Let me finish. But like me myself, I don't care. But what if I show member stats and on my channel, and then it ultimately gets them zeroed or gets, you know,
Get some
makes them
rallied or
lose.
something.
Yeah, makes them lose, because in all reality, you can counter most things. That's why I always tried to stay rounded, is because I knew that people were watching my stats. So I just respected everybody else's stats and never really showed them. I might show bits and pieces, but never enough to like get them in any kind of bind or anything like that. Okay, go
Okay,
ahead,
let
Simi.
me at him. Let me at him. All right, dude. Just to be clear, you can talk shit all you want, but 200 still got the farthest in fucking DC, even with TVB there. So I would suggest you run your mouth, keep on going, because we'll still stay on the top. Okay? Have a good night.
Okay. TVB used Paladin, 200 used Paladin. TVB used Siege, 200 used Siege. They copied
Dumb.
everything.
Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb? So dumb. Like, why? Why would we use the same shit that somebody else is using?
I'm so late.
Like, how does that make sense?
Trouble, you gotta make a
How does
you
that
gotta
make
make a
sense?
you gotta make a
How
soundbite
does
of
that
that.
make sense?
Are you fucking dumb?
Okay,
Get Sammy to do it
you
again
can
and just
record that.
record
You
it.
can go ahead and record that,
Right.
you know, and make that
You gotta use it
Are
for
you fucking
stupid
dumb?
comments.
Are you fucking
dumb?
Are you fucking
Are you
dumb?
fucking dumb?
Obviously, he's dumb
dead.
and does
I'm
not
dying.
realize that there's counters to everything.
I literally have
Like,
tears.
this is how you differentiate dumb players from players that actually, you know, get into the game, and players that are only like fanatics. This guy is a fanatic.
You could
This
just
one is the fanatic.
you
So,
got triggered and triggered at the same time, Semi. That's all I'm gonna say.
huh?
I see this all the time on Facebook. When the whole cow thing came out with the siege crap, you have no idea how many people I had to block on saying, "Oh, this is a fanboy," and then Frez the Devil showed up, and then Frez the Devil fanboy showed up,
Oh,
and then
can I address this as well? Oh my god, I love it.
Oh
love
my
it when
god, Simi's
people
just a
that don't know
cheerleader
shit.
getting free skins? Seriously?
I am.
Oh, man.
Oh,
You-
but at least
this
I'm
is
getting
why
free
Semi-
skins.
Semi,
You know, at least I'm looking pretty.
Semi, that player's trolling you. They're targeting you specifically to rile you up just by feeding this kind of information. So don't fall for it. This is a trap.
Okay, I don't
You're
really
not
care.
I
I'm
see
just
the-
in trouble. Look at my castle. It's so pretty.
Hey,
I don't want to see you worked up over it though.
hey,
Like, if you want
Simi, don't get mad and yell at the wrong person like I did.
Oh, I don't do that. I'm yelling only at one guy, you know.
I
Only
feel
one guy
so
triggers me, and
bad
then
right
everybody
now.
else just disappears in the background.
Can I
Bravo,
put
go
can I
ahead. Go ahead. Show my castle. It's so pretty.
Can I point something else out about what this
So-
guy said about the paladin thing? Like,
Yeah.
actually, anybody who knows anything about anything, who's clearly not this fellow here, he's clearly got the IQ of, I don't know, like less than 7, I'm assuming. Actually, not this obviously DC just gone, but the previous DC, it was actually 200 that initially took the lead in the final because we played Paladins better and we knew more about how to play Paladins than TVB. And they came.
T11s to the formation, and they changed the formation up. Like, shut up and
Yeah.
watch the videos, and you. This is why
Literally.
he's trolling, because he's trying to nitpick specific formation scenarios and situations and say somebody else did it.
I mean, the Siege thing's fake news. Like, when Siege became good, like, TVB weren't even playing. Like, genuinely.
Yeah, they actually
were fucking
went on
dead.
mid by that time.
Yeah, they were
But
dead
Bro.
as fuck.
Gangsters
That's why-
okay still has not came back. I'm literally heartbroken. Like, seriously. feel
I would
so
put out a separate video, Trouble, tomorrow. It's like asking him like to come back to the nest.
I'm-
Come back.
But
That guy, yeah, I believe he's mostly just a troll.
Who?
This is why the Carol kind of comment, because the same time the Paladins came out the same year, Carol went Siege, BK1 went Paladins.
Yeah,
and
because BK, what was it, 13, 14, TVB copied off of Carol, so like
There's whole two different scenarios. Like, get over your own information and try to leak the right thing if you're gonna do it.
Carol was the original one to use Siege.
She was the original dev.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
that's actually,
she was
she
the
was actually
original one to
first who
zero
did it.
herself out and then get her troops back
Yeah.
5 minutes later. I don't know where
Yeah.
I'm at in the kingdom.
I remember her playing BK1 actually, and I think what did she end up in the Exile Tower at the end? Like 120 million troops trying to retake her throne solo.
Jesus.
Yeah. Do you remember that? Do you guys remember that?
Now, Sammy,
Nick,
person-
can I ask you one question? Which kingdom are you playing? I'm
Like
really interested in
Ned
it.
Stark. Ned Stark
I
is
wouldn't
not
be
going to
surprised
tell
if it's
you
538
what kingdom he's
actually.
playing. He's a fucking simp. It's okay.
trolling you. They're trolling you. So don't get tricked.
Calm
calling
down,
people
guys.
sims.
Oh, I'm done. That was it. I told you.
Do you know, no matter how much trolling you do, it can't make up for the fact, that your
Triggered for
mother.
like a minute or two, and then I get over it, and then I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't really care. You can say
Can't-
whatever you want.
It
I'm
can't make
happy
up
with
for the
my
fact
team.
that your
So,
mother gets touched by men for money. Like, it's just how
On a
it is.
positive note,
Mhm.
there's
That is
47
actually
viewers,
important.
so there's a really good chance that Gangsta COK is back in.
Oh, this is
So,
a good question, actually.
hopefully-
This is not me getting triggered, by the way, okay? This is me answering a question.
How many portals did 200 get against 13,
Yeah, but I
14 the
believe
other day?
he's
Hey,
from
how many
538.
portals did we
portals
get against 13, 14 the other day?
We actually defended our own portal against them. So did 1521, even though 1314 tried extremely hard to get that one. And I was watching their fight the whole time, and I was cheering them on. So the better question would be, which not dead kingdom portal did 1314 get? Because they only got 715, and from what I recall, 715 moved to 328. So
And Sammy,
try
don't
again,
forget,
honey.
don't forget that they also used the farm to
Bat
join
said,
our
Ned, are
rapid
you from
resistance
538?
And
That's
you
what-
know, 1314 joined farms.
That's
on
what
our
I was about to
rallies
say.
break them.
That's what I was about to say. How many farm
Exactly.
how many farm
Like,
castles
how
were
many
you in
rallies
burn
did
rallies?
they break? Like, yeah. So keep
Yeah.
going.
Hey,
Ned, how many dicks did Ned suck before he came onto the stream? That's what I want to know.
Less than
Hey.
his mother.
Trouble, it's your beat button is late.
Cookie, Tommy wants to know your YouTube channel. Why don't you go ahead and post the link in the comments, please?
Yes, Sunlight 5 actually dead. Absolutely dead.
Gatita Mala came in just waving her hand in the air. Nobody cares. Are you serious, Ned? You're gonna call Batman Buttman? How
This
old
guy
are you?
actually
Are you like
some of
12?
us. At least
Are we
he's
gonna get in
some
trouble
of-
for cussing out a minor?
He's
No.
in one of our chats, I believe.
He's just a fanboy. That's all that is.
He's a fanatic. That's what it is. No, for real though. I was watching like 1521 holding up well, not holding off, because 13-14 managed to take their portal and held it for a bit. But then I saw 15-21 like gearing up to take it back, and then continue to hold it. And I was like, oh my god, what should I focus on? Should I focus on Arvin or keep watching them? It was so much fun.
Why you guys again mute him?
Huh? Because I'm done talking to him. I'm over it. So I don't want to see that negativity anymore. So
Bat says
he can go ahead and create another account and keep on
538
going.
means you.
So
Well,
No, wait. I just will try to find him actually.
love from Ciao, Tommy.
Ciao Bella.
Oh yes, actually, it can be Armand.
looking for my castle.
Copy link.
You keep scrolling.
Who is Carol?
Me? I keep scrolling. Yes, I don't know where I'm at. I'm in an.
You know, I'll make it easy for you to find Hive. Just go out, look for the what do you call these 4 buildings around? I don't the one with the Coliseum thingy.
Are you near a building?
Our Hive is near a building.
Oh.
Let me check. Hold on.
Hold on.
Trouble. What
Alright.
are you trying to find?
Let me just
No.
give you the coordinates.
I was just posting Cookie's channel.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. First cheese. No. She's,
Oh, neat.
Oh, yeah,
she's not playing
Hello.
anymore. She
They're
she got
ruined.
found out as a dev, so she quit. Good morning,
No, I
Nitzy.
don't think she's cute because I just checked Kingdom 1 and she's actually at 2G power.
She's playing again.
And yeah, seems like she does.
Her castle's been like that for a while, though, hasn't it? It's not just sat at 2G power. It's not actually on the map, no?
And actually, pretty a lot of people jumped to Kingdom 1 this time.
Red. Just so you know, Carol, and turned out that she was a dev, so that was how she carried her kingdom. I'm not trying to take nothing away from her because she was a beast, but
Yeah, she was actually amazing, I would say.
she was.
Apart from
She
she had
worked for
new
COK.
equipment before anybody else.
Yeah.
That was,
She
She's the only
worked for
person whom I
COK.
know who managed to train T13 like 1 million of them for 1 minute. What the fuck? How is it even possible?
Carol, I've actually done a video about Carol. I believe a full video about her. Xena
Yeah,
gonna bite you now.
Breaker just say Carol plays Clash of Clans.
The latest I
You
seen
think-
Carol, it was when we faced her in KVK with 14-16.
Sierra, hey, do you guys know if Itchy's castle was put away?
Yes, it
No,
was.
no,
What?
no.
It's not around. It's been hidden. He's still in the rankings and in like the top lords, whatever.
No,
Yeah.
come on, I believe she's king now.
But
What a bunch of wankers.
His castle is still in the rankings with the power.
Why would
Like
they do that?
after he got rallied and stuff.
Well,
but
actually,
the castle's been hidden.
it didn't used to be, but his kingdom all complained because he wasn't there and his castle had been gone for like a year and a half, and people were rallying him and murdering him in KVK, and they just couldn't win a KVK because anytime someone was losing, they would just rally Ishii, and like got dropped like 2G power. So his castle did actually get hidden. They requested it because he wasn't playing.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Well, that's actually.
I think the latest who rallied him, it was HGH from 2K1.
Oh, AGH. Dude, they were beasts. I don't know about now, but
No, Royal wasn't a developer, Trids. No, to be fair to Royal, he wasn't. He was just a young man with
a lot of money.
lots of testosterone, and then his girlfriend got upset, so he left.
Yeah, it'd still be at 10G power actually.
Who? Itchy?
The HEM was Royal developer. We don't know actually if
No, he
Royal was a
wasn't.
developer.
No,
But
he wasn't.
smart, I would say.
No, he did an interview. He wasn't a developer. He was about 19 or
No,
20.
no, yeah, I would say same. He was
I
just
think
a
I
player,
wrote-
a rich player.
I think I wrote on or when I made a video.
He was
about
a
it,
kid.
whenever.
A Cookie, he wasn't a kid actually, I believe.
He was like, he was like 20, wasn't he? I'm pretty
yes,
sure.
something like 22, 23.
I'm pretty sure his dad was interior ministry of some country somewhere. And
Really?
like a big business. Yeah, something like
Miramar.
that. Myanmar, yeah.
Yeah, Myanmar. It was Myanmar.
I knew a dude that was like, he was somebody from somewhere, and he had a really expensive
Actually,
castle.
before this jump is happened, TVB really looked for him to get him back in the game and get him in their team. But he didn't back.
With TVB.
Yeah.
He quit 3 times last year. He
Oh,
quit.
Yes,
dude.
the
and
last
he
one was
came back.
when
DC.
491 won
Yeah.
in DCM.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this shit. I'm taking my big wheel and going home.
Pretty much.
Took his big wheel
Yeah,
and went
he's
home.
actually destroyed himself again and
Well,
like
he's not. He's like Chinese, though, isn't he? Because he's Chinese Myanmar. He's not like native. It's like a
well,
mixed.
he is
that
actually
makes
yeah,
sense.
he's Chinese.
Yeah, it's like Chinese Myanmar or whatever. I don't understand how. Anyway.
Yeah. And I believe he was brother of Isabella.
Yeah, I
As
remember
far as
that
I
going
know.
about. Yeah.
Isabella.
They
So
were
much
some
drama
relatives.
and like weird stuff.
Anything.
Like, everybody in COK is related.
I mean-
well, actually now it seems to be like a one big family.
I am still eating shit after cussing out that guy. I feel so- like I just want to hide. There's Simi.
Trouble started shouting at a
Oh,
guy.
Emily, hello, my dear. I
And
saw you love me
Sam
so much.
just
I'm not
laughed.
actually worried if we will make part 8 soon.
The thing that upset me the most is that Sam just laughed whenever I did it. And didn't say, hey, you're cussing at the wrong guy. He just let it happen. Sam.
What? It was funny. part 8 of what?
You just
All
you just
parties
laughed.
trolling devil, maybe.
What?
I mean, look, Emily, is that not the hoe that screenshots everything out of a chat because she's riding Diablo? Is that not her, no? Is that the right one?
Yeah, I actually kicked her
Oh, okay.
out of our strategy chat, and I believe that's why she's loved me so much lately.
I bet she's got a chest like 2 Skittles on a fucking ironing board. Anyway, moving on.
What?
What? Nenever heard that, like, when
See,
someone says a girl.
This is why I don't get. This is why I
Have you
don't
never
drink
seen-
and do streams. Is
If,
because
have you never heard that before? Like,
I'm
where
a
someone goes,
terrible
"This that
person.
girl's so flat chested, it's like a pair of M&Ms on an ironing board." Have you never seen
Oh
that?
my
no,
god.
that must be a
It's just me on that one, no?
trouble read
Yeah.
chat. What chat? I see read Che. What chat am I reading? Hold on. Somebody just I
Fire.
don't know, what. Why is I don't know. I'm so confused.
Why
What's
does
going
Fire
on
need
here?
to do video chat?
Fire wants to do video chat.
Cookie said Fire needs to do video chat. Why do I need to do video chat?
Yeah, why?
You're the
I
one that does video chats.
Cookie is actually
Who is-
drunk also.
Who is Utred Red? Trouble
Ut-
read
Utred.
chat. You made the mistake.
Utrid the Red.
Jump in the middle. Yes,
You
I
made that
made the
mistake?
mistake because I jump in the middle of comments. I'm sorry. I did make that mistake. I'm not too big. I'm not too big to say, I fucked up. I did. I fucked up. Okay?
Oh yeah, chat's not updating on the screen.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Trouble. Yeah. Seen on your stream. You know how you've got stream chat on the actual stream video. It's not updated for about 20 minutes.
Oh, great.
I just noticed that actually. Holy fuck.
I just noticed it too. Great. Just
Hey,
great.
Cookie,
This is
so
my
it
luck.
won't let me do video chat.
Let me fix it.
I don't have permission.
Oh, you don't have
You don't
permission to
have
video
permission? Yeah, get permission.
chat. Don't you worry, son. Let me sort that out for you.
Oh my god.
Let me get that all fucking. Let's have a look here. Server settings.
Fuck you, Nipsey. I'm gonna start calling Nipsey Nipsey.
No, you should be able to. Voice permissions, speak permissions, video permissions are there. Use voice activity. Should be able to. Fine. There's nothing that should stop you. It might be permission on your phone, maybe.
Emily, did you already went to make the part 8 of the video? I really can't wait to see it.
What
Or
is this
she's
video?
gone.
There we go.
Yeah, my chat's fixed now. I'm a
Yeah,
very
fine.
bad orchestrator today. What happened, Sam?
Fire, you should be able to do video. There's nothing in permissions that is turned off for you.
Yeah,
apart
Fire.
from
Do video.
members
I mean,
priority speaker. Yeah.
Fire wants to do video. He wants to send us nudes.
Oh my god, we have
He
so
wants to
many
show his
people
ugly
from
mug.
538 in chat today, actually. Now we're trolling Nietzsche.
Who's trolling?
That
Nipsey?
is not what I said. Cookie
The
said that I need to
troll
do video
become-
chats.
We're just confused. We just heard that you
Is
want to
that
do
the-
chats, and
Is that the same Nietzsche?
No. Cookie typed in the chat room or in the YouTube that says Fire needs to do video chats. So
Where's-
I asked why I need to do video chats.
Cookie, defend yourself. What happened?
He's
I can't.
No.
Yeah.
It says back Cookie, Fire needs to do video chat.
Wait.
Hey.
Sammy, check WeChat.
So, Tyrone, who is using other people's castles? Because I can show you that Nitty has his own. I can show you that just about everybody has their own. What?
That's 538, I swear. That's no
That's-
one else.
That's 538.
Can
You
count
think
that.
that's 538?
Yeah, it's... Yeah,
Trolling.
Call out.
538.
Call out.
Trolling.
Yeah, I had. Look, I drank today. I had to rake my backyard, so I drank a lot today. And I was out in the sun. It was a really nice day, so I got drunk. And then I passed out. And I woke up with a hangover, so I started drinking again.
Nice way to cure a hangover.
There we.
Right.
He's my drink.
I just don't get hangovers. I'm too mighty.
Sam McCarthy, just don't stop drinking. See, I
Exactly.
try to stop drinking. So, is it 38 viewers of 538?
Jesus Christ. That's too
No, of
many.
course, that can't be anyone else.
You were steadily around for 40 because I left your live stream on the whole time.
You what? I left my yeah.
He was
I
around 40.
Yeah. But I wasn't. Whenever I first started the stream, I wasn't drunk. I'm not even drunk now. I'm just tipsy, and it's at that point where you start to run your mouth a lot. You know how
Oh
like
my god. Guys, that's actually really funny that you speak about us so much.
Well, why don't you enlighten us on that, devil?
yeah, devil.
You devil. You fuck.
You little devil, you. What's going on? Hold on.
You
I
asshole.
I'm just reading chat and
see a lot. Is it the same as Nitzy uses other people's castles and not his own? Seems like it's a common theme in the stream. Ultred said, "You're fired." Who said that? Sipping coffee. My English isn't here yet.
I don't understand who the other people are apart from Nitsi and Elena that would make it a common. If something's common, it's like more than 50%.
Nitsi has a fan club. Yeah, Gatita. Why are you not? Why aren't you doing your channel still?
I have too much going on in my real life to do that. So it takes a lot of time, and I don't know. I just don't have time for it.
Yeah, you know,
a lot of people think like, oh, YouTubers make so much money. Yeah, no, you don't make anything. It's like
Dude,
nothing.
YouTubers
And
don't make shit.
It's basically a hobby. It's a hobby, and
Yeah.
I'm just not interested. So
You don't make
unless
shit
unless you
500k
have
subscribers.
unless you have a Patreon that has at least 40 or 50, 100 people that are pledging $1 a week or whatever.
right, and name one YouTuber that streams cock that has that. No one cares. So
nobody,
and like, yeah, it's like, and like you guys said, it's almost like not a dying game, but it's kind of there. And a lot of people are transitioning out, so it's like, to me, it's a waste of time to edit. It's a waste of time for me to stream more than once a week, and then also answer viewers' questions and post the content that they want. So
it's just like,
for me, it's like I just don't, I'm not gonna do it for free. It's I have other things to do.
Yeah, and see, I do it for free, but like whenever I do my videos, I don't put like what's her name from Faraz the Devil's Kingdom, dude. She's got some really good editing going on. I don't do all that because that would, like, I've got to work. I work 12 hours a day. The only days that I'm guaranteed off is Sundays, and I spend the morning with my family, and then I spend the evening with you guys. That's the best way that I can do it, because, and I'm not getting paid for it. All of my equipment, I took care of myself. Like, there might be that occasional person, like Big Sexy has sent me money before. He's helped me out before. There was like,
Hey now. Shh. Those are secrets.
Okay.
Always
Big Sexy is a dirtbag. He's never fucking helped me out at all. He's mailed me and told me that I should just shut down my channel. That's what he's done. So
twice.
Is here. Hey, Yamcha.
Like literally, I was editing videos, and I invested in videos and just invested in getting a lot of things. And in the end, you spend so much time editing one video. Then you have to worry about, do you have the right music? Are you going to get flagged for the music? Is your video going to be taken down? So then I started doing live streams, and that was fun. But again, it takes a lot of time and, coordinating and so on and so forth. So it just got to be too much. On top of that, when you're trying to continue to have a decent castle and doing your dailies, it's a lot of time. And then, you're running a business. It's just a lot. So I just decided that I was just going to kind of leave that on the back burner. And I haven't really done anything with the channel. So that's where I'm at.
It's one of those things, like I put the channel down for over a year, and I come back and like AG and Batman were like doing it. That's what's up. I support anybody that does this because I know that they do it for free. Like, it's one of those situations. Like Arrow, I support her. And even though like AG, I don't agree with him on certain things, and Bat, I'm sure that I don't agree with him on certain things. I don't agree with, like, you're not meant to get along with everybody, like Daydreams. He's my buddy. I call him Gay Dreams. He's a good dude, but I still make fun of him. And we don't agree on everything, but at the same time, he's a good dude, and I support him. And that's what we should do. Like, I don't get it.
Right.
And none of these people get paid for what they do. Like, Daydreams
No,
was
and
the closest one to getting paid.
Yeah,
Out of
the
all
other
of
thing that
us.
kind of threw me off too is that even when Clash of Kings reaches out to you,
They don't want to give you shit.
well, no, it's not only that, it's that, like, for example, when they brought out Tactics, King's Tactics, which is like a poker game, they reached out to me and they were like, Amala, we'd really like you to make a stream to get people involved because we want to promote King's Tactics as on a poker channel. So they want to bring people that are obviously addicted to poker to Clash of Kings to try to bring them into that. So they always have like a hidden agenda as to what they're doing. And that kind of it just kind of annoyed me. And I just stopped doing anything for them. Now, when Dragon Campaign comes out and things like that, like I might start streaming because I do enjoy that and I do enjoy commentating on those games. But I also enjoy the fact that I can also watch other players and see how they play and so on and so forth. So that might be something that I'll do. But as far as anything else, I'm really not interested.
See, I used to I wish that I had enough time to actually do the streams for the Dragon Campaign and everything like that. But like, whenever you work so much, you can't just like they would mail me and they'd be like, "Hey, a big stream is coming up. A big match is coming up. Can you stream it for us?" I'm like, "Yeah, if I'm off work." And then they would send out a mail to everybody saying that I was streaming it or something. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be off work that day. Like, I have a huge life outside of this game, and I can't just put that on hold and be like, yeah, I gotta go record a game. And
they don't care. Trouble.
Yeah,
they don't care. They've had hidden agendas from the get-go. The problem that they're having now is they're slipping up with their agendas.
Yeah,
like it's now 100% obvious to everybody that there's an agenda.
Well, I told them a long time ago. You remember, Big Sexy? Whenever I was like, yeah, they keep on trying to get me to do shit, and they're mad because I won't do it.
Yeah, well, you had sent me the list of what they wanted to pay you to do it, and it just it made absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
For you to spend as many hours as they want you to, and corrupt the amount or the type of video that you want to do because they want to handcuff your hands. They don't want you to promote or put out there what your fans want. They want you to put out what they want. And if you don't, then we're not going to pay you. Well, you know what? You're not paying anyway. So
yeah.
So why do it?
And they left it so far open that they could say, okay, well, even though you made this video, we're not going to pay you because it's not our vision. Like, dude.
Right. Well, yeah, the other part, too, that was a super turnoff was that they started to, what they would do is they would write a contract out.
Yeah.
And they want you to agree to their terms. And they also want you to agree that you won't talk badly about the game. You will not talk about any glitches in the game. So if there's any glitches, they do not want you to disclose that. For example, like if there's a glitch in a World Cup match or, a state-to-state match, they absolutely would not want you to talk about it at all.
They want us just to record it and be like, I don't know what's happening.
No, and if you did, they threatened to take away your reward, which was shit anyways. Like, I don't want your reward. I'm doing this for myself because I enjoyed it as a pastime or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was just like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. So if I do it, I tell them I do it on my terms. I'm not signing a contract. I'm not,
that's what I told them.
Information and all of that. Like, I'll do it. If I do it, I'll let you know. And if you guys want to send me a reward, great. If you don't, then great too. I don't care. But yeah,
it's just like Willbender. Sierra was just right. Willbender left because of that crap. Like, I remember whenever they first started doing the contracts, they hit me and Daydreams with the contracts in the very beginning, long time ago. And like me and Daydreams, they didn't think that me and Daydreams were gonna talk. And like Daydreams and I sat down and like compared contracts and shit. and we were like, dude, this is stupid. Like, they aren't giving us any creative leeway or anything like that. It's not giving us anything that's tangible and measurable. It's all imaginary money and all, okay, well, you could get this or you could get that. And
Right.
in the beginning, I wasn't doing it for the money. So I was like, I'm not signing shit, you know?
It shouldn't shock any of us. They do the same thing when the game glitches and they say, no, it's not our fault. We didn't do it.
Yeah.
Where's your proof? Where's your proof? And you show them proof, and they're like, no, that's on you. You must have had a bad signal.
Yeah. Well,
and then the rewards they give you, that if they want to try and compensate you,
it's like a third, like a 15.
It's not even. It costs them
absolutely. They would. Yeah.
It costs them absolutely nothing to refund somebody's troops.
Here's your 10 boxes of 10,000 wood.
Or whatever you've lost because of their glitch. It costs them absolutely nothing. They've already created it. They're already paying their employees to be there. The only thing it's costing them is bad will, which is the reason why week after week after week people keep quitting the game, because they're getting frustrated with all the shit that they don't want you to promote on your videos.
Yeah.
So that's why they want to handcuff you.
Well, they told Daydreams and myself, they were like, we don't want you guys promoting any other games at all. That was in the contract, the very first contract that I received. Mm-hmm. Me and Daydreams got that same clause in our contract. And then, like, whenever I came back, I seen all these people that were content creators. And here's the thing is that they kind of trapped them, and I felt bad for them. And they put me in this chat with them, and I was on like a Facebook group with them and everything like that. And Cookie remembers. And finally, one day, I came on and I was like, dude, you guys are on some bullshit. Cookie might not be able to speak on it because he's tied up. But I was like, finally I came on, I was like, you guys are on some bullshit. You guys are telling these people that they're important when they're not important to you at all. And, you know, I hope that you guys really get what you deserve. You know, nobody's signing your contracts, and I urge nobody to sign your contracts. These contracts are bullshit, and you know, are misleading people and making these content creators basically fight amongst each other for content, because you're giving everybody the same exact role. Like you'll give what's the point in having 20 people make the same video? Like, what was the point in that? You know, that was my thing. And I was like, you guys are pinning these people against each other and then trying to say, oh, well, this person's better than this person. We'll promote the best person out of these videos. I get it. Strive to do the best. But if you're not paying nobody, they're not going to do their best. You know, they like these people have lives.
Right.
It was crazy. Like, I flipped out and then I left the chat. And then they added me to another one, which I didn't even know that I was in. And I flipped out in that one too. But I flipped out on everybody in that one.
The only thing I can say, Trouble, is there is a brand new producer now for the entire Clash of Kings side of things.
I hope so.
There is a brand new producer altogether.
Really?
The guy who was no longer in charge of it.
And so, what are his plans?
I don't know his plans because Clash of Kings is a worldwide organization. So I'm working with a specific developer, but he's with a specific group that he's in charge of.
Yeah.
And they can be a whole total another group that they don't answer to, so therefore there's no communications among the department.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing is that there for the longest time. What's up? Salam.
Hey. No.
Hey, Salam.
We finally
Timmy has to sing first.
Like my group. all the troubles and bugs and whatnot, but then the other group would not have no clue about it, and they would just
Yeah, I mean,
and that's a major problem. But it's a worldwide organization, and how they set themselves up as in it's like a Chinese group, there's a non-Chinese group, there's an Asian group, there's a European group, there's an American
and
group.
they've always done that. They've actually always done that.
Mm-hmm.
They have
There's an
always
new for the entire thing. He has expectations for it. It's the only thing I can make my comment on.
Yeah, exactly. And I get it, Cookie. You know, you can't slander anything or anything like that.
I would ask each of you that have helped them along the way, how many times have you made excuses for what they've done because people ask you, and you got friendships with like Steven or somebody else, and you're like, oh no, don't, you know, they're really not that bad and all, and then they screw you again. And then they screw you again.
I used to make excuses because they would feed me excuses, but after I gave them so many chances, and after a while I was like, yeah, fuck you guys. I'm not making shit for you guys. I'll make whatever the fuck I want. You know? And it's worked out for me ever since then, you know? I mean, I'm not going to sit there and beg for subscribers or beg for views or slander another YouTuber for an ulterior motive. I'm not going to do that. But, I mean, if I like somebody, I like them. If not, then I don't. You know, if I feel like somebody's being treated well, then I'll say it. If I feel like they're being treated like shit, then I'll say that too. But
I've been placed down that road also. But the developer I've been working with, he has personally gone out his way to make sure the information he's given us is correct.
Yeah.
And I have been in a lot of like scenarios where, because what I said based on what he said, people have targeted me because of that.
Yeah,
and it came out, and it turns out what he said, what he gave me was true. So this is the developer I've worked with for the past, the longest time, and I'm gonna stick to it because his one of his personal response and his ethics for working where he's working at is to make sure that the moderators that he's working with is not looked upon as a people giving bad information or disinformation.
Yeah.
So he gone out his way to like literally like leave where he's working at to go to someone who's head of the other department and spoke to them about like, hey, this function is this and this and that, and then that developer will say, no, this is not what I intended, this is not what I want, and he would come back and tell me, and I would just try to make it in the best formal way to explain it to the community. And this is where Clash of Kings is going, and you know, this guy I've been working with for a while now, I like him, I trust him with the information versus the other people I've worked with, and it's kind of different completely when they don't care versus where he does care about your own personal
Well, yeah, and see, that's very much appreciated, but it takes a while to build that trust back for most of us, you know? Like, I've been doing it for a long time, and it's just like if you ask Daydreams, he'd be like, it's better to, you'll believe somebody that performs faster than anybody that says it, you know? And, you know, it's nothing against anybody, but we have given them many chances. It's just always ended up bad for us. Like
you've also helped them build a multi-million-dollar business.
Yeah. Like,
and they spit in your face with it, which makes absolutely no business sense at all. I had this conversation with them in New York. I'm like, your business model is fucked. Like,
business shot.
I'm like,
hi, Freedom 47. I'm feeling drunk.
I'm like, you guys understand that you're in the customer service industry, and if you take care of your customers, they'll take care of you. But instead, you shit on every one of them, except the few that kiss your ass, because that's what you want. And you're a global business with a local business plan.
But this is where the point where I see what Maureen is saying. This is where I think it comes to the customer service developers, because I've noticed just the trend with the customer service developers is where they don't really care because they have so much of a big workload where they have to just dish out information here and there to people, but then they don't follow up on, your questions and send it to like the right person, because the customer service developer, their job is just to deal with you. So there could be a whole designer developer, a content developer, there's a communication developer. They don't go to those people specifically and get that information that you requested from them, and they give you the load of crap. And this is where I encountered it also, because I'm in the VISP group and all that kind of crap, and I've encountered this. It's like, why do I even talk to you anymore? So I'm go to the next one.
Well, a lot of it is not the left hand not knowing what the right hand is doing. So they didn't have any communication going on. And thus, instead of them suffering, we suffered, And
right. Well, there's like a big gap between like the players and the developers. And like, I'm going to give you an example. So when Tuki decided last minute that she was coming to Kingdom 200, she was still king in her kingdom. So she had messaged customer service and banter, and a couple other people were helping her to get to 200, but she needed to have the king removed from her. So they couldn't, customer service told her that there was no way that she could have it done. And I was like, no, wait a minute. So I contacted my contacts, and I was like, look, this is the situation. I put them in a chat, and literally immediately her king was removed.
Yeah.
So it's just who you know, but the average player doesn't have that kind of access that we have that have played.
And I fully agree with it, because I've had that scenario where my previous king, who was the youngest of our kingdom, but because he was not in the VIP groups and all that stuff, because he did not agree with downloading WeChat, customer service straight up told him, no, you cannot remove the key position. And versus if someone who had access to like a VISP group, they could have just done it for you. Yeah, so this is what always tell me the crap where, the king position can be removed. No, it cannot be, because it's just based on who knows who.
Well, back whenever everybody was getting castles stolen from them, really, really, really bad, and there were people that were really good players, and they would end up getting their castles stolen from them, whether they were like trying to sell it or like letting people enter packs. That's besides the point to me. But they would try to get their castle back for so long. Like I had a guy, we had KVK against him or something like that. And he was in like a little bitty castle, and he was like, you guys are lucky that I don't have my real castle. And like, I immediately mailed him, was like, hey, what happened? And he was like, yeah, man, I've been trying to get my castle back for like 6 months, and they won't even talk to me. They keep telling me I'm lying. I was like, okay, well, what's your WeChat? And I got a hold of him. I had his castle back that same day. That was what was so frustrating to me, is that they told him flat out, pretty much that he was lying, and that it wasn't his castle, nothing, So that guy that spent that money on that castle was basically gone. And luckily I was able to come along and help him out. I did it with several people, but I'm just thinking about all the people that didn't have connections that got screwed,
Yeah, and a lot of people too, I've heard, like, for example, they were having problems with the transfer, like their game for whatever reason was glitching and it wasn't allowing them to transfer. And this happened to me before. I think I was going from Kingdom 65 to 141, and it kept saying that I had someone's hero who was in Kingdom 291, which was a kingdom I was no longer in. So I messaged customer service, and I was like, look, this is what's going on. Explain it. They're like, where's the location of this castle? I was like, it's no longer in 291. I don't know what kingdom that castle jumped to. But
yeah,
someone
like I don't
that
follow
killed,
that
like,
castle.
Months ago. Yeah, it's like someone that I killed months ago. And they were like, well, there's nothing that we can do. You need to reset your game, reload. Like, they're giving me all these prompts or whatever. So finally I was like, you know what, I'm just going to have to, message my contacts. I did. Luckily they were online. and they were like, okay, they were asking me some questions, and it took a while, but I was able to transfer safely. But just thinking, like, you know, a lot of people have messaged me and they've been like, you know, I'm stuck in this kingdom. I tried to go and this and that. And I'm like, just message customer service, because I mean, there's nothing you can really do. But it's really sad because it does happen to people.
Yeah, and they'll be basically told that they're beat. That's the sad thing.
And they feel beat, you know, so they don't even pursue it anymore. They just stay wherever they are.
Marine, I was able to do it as far as like up to a few months ago. So I know a few developers, and I know like the producer's daughter like pretty well. And I've met her real close with her. Not like that fool, but anyways, like, and I was able to like one time I mailed. Whoa. One time I mailed them and asked them for something that they were like, yeah, that's not possible. And I was like, can I get put on the list? And next thing you know, it happened. I was like, wow, you know? So, and then I found out that person was helping, remember whenever TVB apparently was buying jumps or whatever?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that was the person that did that was the person that was apparently doing that, and they got fired or whatever. But I mean, they did a solid for me, you know, and it was only because like I had met them in LA, and you know, they just helped me out. But I don't know, it's just sad, man. Just really sad. But anyway, we've been on this stream for like 2.5 hours. I'm going to cut it short. How about that? I appreciate Salam coming on, even though if he didn't talk. That's a start, though. He said,
I think he said
something.
Hi.
Yeah, he said hi.
He said he was going to wait for Sammy to sing, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he's waiting for Simi to sing. Simi?
Is that not what Sam said? No?
Did we lose Semi?
Sorry, guys.
Semi, are you gonna sing?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Sammy to sing.
I told you.
Hi, Salam. Thank you for joining, man.
You're welcome, man. How's everyone?
I'm doing great, man. I'm a little tipsy.
Tired.
Sam.
Yes. It's me.
Do you have Pornhub?
Oh, Sam is here.
Do you have Pornhub up?
What? Say that again?
Do you have Pornhub up?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Are you sure?
Spoonhub.
Yeah,
Spoonhub?
Spoonhub.
Spoonhub.
Spoonhub. Oh, there goes Salam. He left again.
Freaks.
Nice.
All right, Sierra. All right, you guys. So, thank you guys so much for joining us. We maintain like 37 to 40 viewers. I know I pissed off a few people. I apologize sincerely. Stay tuned for the next one. As usual, every Sunday at Server Reset, we will do this. Hopefully, we'll start getting some more guests in, and have some more conversation. Until next, guys, yeah.